Hello Internet Explorers, welcome back to Disco's Digital Planet. This is the second episode in my series, and yeah, a lot has changed since the first episode. One of the few things I did, well, you can notice that I've done up the house, and the few things that we'll get to eventually on the tour. As well as I did explore the world a little bit, and I did go mining, which was recorded, the mining was recorded, so there will be clips scattered out of the mining as we go on through the tour of the things I got. If you look to my inventory back there, you might notice a bit of foreshadowing of what I might bring up. So, first things first, we have this farm right here. We have a wheat farm and a pumpkin farm, and we've also got a tree farm, which I haven't planted any trees. I need to take better care of that. And through here, this is what I've done with the igloo. I added some logs here, I added some bushes, some fences here with some lanterns on. This is the same door you've seen before. Everything else is the same up here. This furnace might be new, as well as the iron bars I put as windows. Sure, it seems kind of, it seems kind of barbaric to use bars as windows, but hey, who cares? They're effective as windows. I'll know what time of day it is when I look out the window. And yeah, this is the storeroom in case you can't tell. We're using barrels of storage because I find them more efficient than chests, obviously, because a chest won't open when there's a solid block above it. And then if we go down here, not much has changed here other than the villagers escaping, and I think they're having some sort of romance thing going on here. I'm not judging, but yeah. We've got some carpet here. It's kind of not neatest at the moment, but there is less moss down here. Yeah. And let's see what else there is. There's two more things to show you before I show you what I've gathered in my mining. So examples. I'll get to that thing last. This is our snow golem friend, who will be protecting us for as long as we sleep there. I do not have a name for him. He is currently unnamed. So if you guys have any name suggestions for him in the comments, please do put them down there. Put them down in that section. And this is a machine I built as a contingency plan. Well, I started working on as a contingency plan for if we're definitely certain that I'm not going to be able to get certain resources quite quickly as I want to be, or I'm just lazy to travel that far on my own, that I'm separated from the igloo. I could just, it's just a machine to help me travel to another world and get the resources I want there. But it's also another decent escape route if something goes wrong in this world that we need to escape in order to survive. I do have some more resources to use for, like the redstone, And what else? So, yeah, more redstone, more copper. Ooh, yeah, we got a diamond. We found some gold as well. Some more iron. That's another furnace I brought mining with me. Some torches. 2 torches, in fact. I can add that. We did also get some lapis lazuli. But yeah, we've got diamonds, and right next to the diamonds was a pool of axolotls, and they were all found in a very gorgeous, lush cave. It was like something out of the movie Avatar. If you could just like picture what I'm picturing right now, is so beautiful. And this axolotl did have a family, so I do feel bad at taking it home with me, but I will take it to see its family every now and again. You know what? I do also have some armor. Maybe I should man up a bit and take him down there. It's all lit up with lava. There's a spider. Okay. Okay. Die, spider. Okay, I think the spider did bite me. Foreshadowing. Glowberries might be oh no! Your family is gone! What happened to your family? They left you. What kind of family leaves their papa behind? Cold-blooded ones. That is pretty cold-blooded of them, that's for sure. Ooh, this is quite deep. I don't want to go too far down. We might end up somewhere we don't want to be too early. And we're not even ready for that. So let's go up here. And let's take some iron with us as well. We're gonna have to live off the oranberries whilst we're down. Why do I keep calling them oranberries? I think I'm playing too much Pokemon in recent days. I think that's where I'm getting oranberries from. Yeah, we've got the glowberries, that's what they're called. They're not very filling, as I said. So we're gonna need a lot of them. We're gonna need to, like, properly load up on them. Grab as many as you can. Let's... Okay, that was a disaster waiting to happen. I think I can live off 7? Can we? No, I don't think so. I don't think we can. It was this bit of lava that we came from, and we want to pile up like that. Yep, so I guess this axolotl is ours after all. We are responsible for him. Or her. I don't know, we're gonna have to come up with like a gender neutral name. Because we'll never be able to tell whether they're a boy or a girl or something in between. Uh, well, that's the failed mission. What else should we do? I guess we could start working on our Axolotl's tank. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool idea. So, I've just I've decided to build our Axolotl a little tank here. It's not good. It's going to be. I think. Yeah, I think it needs to be a bit further back to allow him some swimming room. But it's going to be like a proper mold of a pool. So there'll be like a frame, and it'll be like a. I plan to make out of like a polished granite, and just like fill it with like lush leaves and stuff that are found in his home lush biome. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, name suggestions for him, please. I mean, I've heard a few cool names for axolotl names. I know someone who owns axolotls. But if you have good axolotl name suggestions, as I said repeatedly, please recommend them in the comments. Same goes with the snow golem and the villagers. Actually, no, I already named them. They're both Richard. One's Dick, and the other one's Richard. So we're gonna mine this. This is like the start of the frame. How deep should we do it? It wasn't that deep, his home pool, so it didn't have to be too deep. He's quite small after all. So let's... Thinking... I've got... You know what? I do have some name ideas. I mean... I do have some interesting name ideas for the axolotl. I was thinking we can call it Wooper, like the Pokemon. Which I think might suit it. I mean, it does have... It do have like the similar kind of antenna thing as Wooper. And it sounds like a cute name as well for an axolotl. Yeah, back here as well. And let's build a bit more. What else were I say? Well, we're doing the floor. Should we make it deeper? I think it's fine the way it is now. I think we should make another bucket, and we can borrow some water from the farm. This is coming together quite nicely. This does look pretty. I did make an effort after all. Oh, that does work. See, this is all coming together. I think it's starting to feel like home for him. Look at him! He's so happy, and he's swimming. Hope we find a name tag. We'll probably keep him in the bucket, but I'm not sure. He's kind of organic. He's not organically spawned anymore. So he's ours. He's our pet. So I think that's a good enough time to end the video. So we did get something done in today. We built a tank for our axolotl friend. If you have a better name suggestion than Wooper, then do let me know. I'm quite sold on Wooper at the moment though, but I'm still open to suggestions, and I'll be checking down there for name suggestions for our snow golem, who is, where is he? Where is he? Is he still with us? Hello? Where is he? I hope he's still with us. I don't see him. Oh no! Well, I'll just be looking down in the comments for name suggestions for the Axolotl, because I don't think we have a snow golem anymore. I'm gonna have to build a new one. Well, we've got pumpkins. That's okay. They're expendable, I guess, but it's still heartbreaking. But you know, that's a next episode worry. So I'll leave it here for now. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye!